everybody. Let's see if this is going to be all dried out or not. How is everybody tonight? It's Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. Just preparing a couple of things. So this was a wreath I made a friend of mine out at the lake last year, and it was out all summer. And so, you know, it pretty much, you know, was in the sun. And so anyway, so the mesh was all yucky and everything. So we just took all the signs off, which is, this is the one sign, welcome to the Tiki Bar at the lake. And then here's the other sign, and we're going to make a new wreath for this year, for this season. So I'm trying to get some things on here so that once we get the wreath made, or once I get the wreath made, then we can put signs on it. So, how is everyone? Oh, what did I do with that? There it is. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, right? Looks like I only needed one of these, not two. If you wouldn't mind blessing my page, I greatly appreciate it. I'll set this down so it can one second, I need to get a paper towel there. It's so chilly down here. You guys got cold weather? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Just going to share this to a couple of places, and then I'm going to hop back over here. Okay. I'm really addicted to my hot tea, I can tell you that. So anyway, so I did pick out some ribbons. I don't know if you can see them over here. So we've got orange, and we've got some teal, yellow, and green. And then that's going to match the mesh and the sign, the link. So there's everything that's in there. Let's see. if you're in any other crafting groups that I'm not a part of, if you would, and you're allowed to share lives in there, would you please take a moment and share that there for me? I greatly appreciate it. I was looking for Amanda's group. I don't see it. So anyway, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to cut some mesh. I'll stick this over here so it can be curing or whatever you want to call it. So, you see my gnomes? I don't think anybody's seen this guy. I just finished him up. Isn't he cute? And he can go in a wreath. So I am going to make another one of him, and I'm going to put it with some things so that it can be a kit. So, and I'm going to be sewing some more gnomes. I've got several things in the works. I went and got some material yesterday from the Hoblobs. Hi Pamela, how are you? Yeah, I was kind of disappointed they didn't have a lot of, I don't know, Hobby Lobby better pick up its game since Joann's is, you know, closing down. I need to go to Joann's. I just haven't done it. Has anybody been to Joann's or anything like that? Getting any good deals from Joann's? How are you, Pam? Okay, I'm going to move this over here. I think I'm only going to cut these to 20. I haven't totally decided yet if, so this is my plan. My plan is to use this, and it's an elevated wreath frame, so there's a lot of space in there. This is from the At Home store. I got it several years ago. It's just trying to use up stuff. But I think, and I probably have a used roll over here, but I think I'm going to put some 21-inch mesh around the outside and then do the 10-inch mesh. But I bet I have an open roll of this because I'm not going to need the whole thing. So anyway, so my husband is helping my son. Oh boy. So, what's everybody up to? If you wouldn't mind blessing my page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Am I going to be what with any patriotic things? I had a patriotic box. Are you wanting D-stash stuff? I am going to be making a patriotic like kit basically with that. And some picks and probably ribbon. Is that kind of what you're referring to? So I'm not going to need a lot because it's not very big, but I want it to be full, and I really don't want you to see a lot of the greenery. So I'm probably going to do 6 or 8 of these. Anybody had any big wins with your business this week? I'm trying to get to 3,000. It's a work in progress. I am going to be getting trying trying to think, what else do I have? I think I have another like spring summer thing that I'm going to be putting together for a de-stash. I cleaned out a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'll probably maybe do a live with my phone later, and just show everybody like I've really made some good progress. Thor, what are you doing over there? Thor. He finds all kinds of stuff over there. I got this from Susie's Wreath and Things. I have this one and the big one. It's SWAT. Susie's Wreath and Things. This is called the Sidekick Double. I originally got it for ribbon, but I like it better for the 10-inch mesh. I think I'm gonna, because this has got sparkles or, you know, metallic in it, and this doesn't, so I think I'm gonna put one metallic and one, so I'm gonna, even though I'm cutting these two together, I'm gonna switch it up. It is handy. I need to get a glue gun holder, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't use it anyway. I'm really bad about that. So there's 2, 4, 5. Let me look over here and see if I have an open roll. Hang on 1 second. to over there. I do not have one. Let's see how this is going to look. Okay. So this greenery base, like I said, was from the at-home store. It's something that I've had for a long time. So I've just been cleaning out stuff and trying to use up things. first time I've ever put 21-inch mesh on a greenery base. Has anybody else done that before? So I'm just kind of guessing at the size of these poofs. It doesn't matter. It's going to be fine. I wonder what that little thing does.
Ladies over 180.
Interesting. It told me to click here. I was wanting to see what it did. So I'm trying to get into a little workout routine to get rid of my flabby arms. Does anybody work out in the mornings? Do exercises? Cool. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm good. I need to get this wreath made for my friend that's a lake lot lady, and she's got a tiki bar, and so I need to get this tiki wreath done, and or at least started. So I'm making a little progress here, cleaning out stuff. I've made progress in my basement. That's always a good thing. Okay. If you wouldn't mind blessing my page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's see here. I haven't decided. Thanks. See my little gnome I made? My first sewing attachment. Maybe I showed that on Lori's group, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, my first little sewn gnome. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Crazy. Did you sign up for Stephanie's class? I keep forgetting to do that, actually. I need to find my paper that tells me her web address again. my dog is like a person. You know, whenever somebody's like waiting on you and you hear them huff and puff or sigh, that is exactly what my dog is doing over there, sighing. I really do not know what he wants. Probably because Cloyd's not home. He would rather I be upstairs so that he can lay down on the couch with me. It's probably what he wants, to be very honest. Can you guys see okay? So what day was I down here? Well, today's only Wednesday, so maybe it was Monday? Yeah, Monday night, because I was watching Julie's live. I had 5,766 followers, and I think now I have 5,769. I'm thankful. I still have to figure out my taxes. I don't really want to file an extension, but boy, I'm procrastinating against getting all my receipts together. Did you sign up for Lori's crafting group, her creative group on YouTube? No, I don't think so. Trying to cut down some expenses, you know. Seems like I can never find her. I don't know if she's been live since last week or not, but I have not been able to find her. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really like Brooke's group. I really like it a lot. How's your booth going? I really do miss having that shop, Vicky's shop, because I tell you, I did do good there. Yeah. I agree with that. Hope you quit eating stuff off the floor. You wouldn't choke, ding dong. I kind of like it. Okay, so let's. So this is what we got so far. Well, good luck. Thanks for being on. I appreciate it. Keep in touch. So I can't really put that on yet because these aren't dry. So I need to clamp that one down. Hold it. Alright, well tomorrow night we'll make a bow and attach the signs. So thanks for being on with me, guys. Don't forget to go to www.wreathadictionrn.com for any D-stash items, and www.wreathrn2 for any wreaths. So thanks everybody. Have a great night. Bye.